What's up, guys? It's your Coach Dave here. It is Sunday afternoon, around 3:20 in the afternoon, and I want to come to you. I'm quickly sitting in my car, about to drive home. I wanted to come pay my respects to my aunt's mother that passed away, somebody that had that impacted my life when I was very young growing up, and back early in my lifeguarding days. She connected with me to the first beach that I worked at as a lifeguard. So I came down, took about an hour and 45-minute drive to come to her wake because she passed, to pay my respects and to see my aunt, see my father, and just to come through. But I'm quickly in the car, and I wanted to come with you guys with this message today before I head back home after just quickly going to this wake. About something that came to my mind today while driving the car, and I was listening to my the current book that I was listening to in the car. You are a Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero is the book that I was reading. But something that somebody once told me, and I want to share with you guys, is that your mind can't be your mind is either getting my words mixed up. Your mind is either growing or it's dying. Like, you can never stay the same in life. Like, every single day, if you wake up in life and you do absolutely nothing, you are actually going backwards. Like, you can't maintain the level of your health and fitness if you're not continually being intentional to put work into it. You also cannot continually keep the level of the way you think and the way your mind operates, or get better by just staying the same and doing nothing. You're either heading one way or you're heading the other way. So what I have realized for me, guys, each and every day that Kristen and I put in, as much work as possible to add value and to help people each and every day, I make it a point to find the time to make sure I get my growth in so my mind is always growing. So like today, and this is an example, and the thing is, guys, my switch when it comes to being a coach and bettering myself is always on. Like, there's no off switch where I could totally disconnect. And Kristen brought that point up to me today. And the story to share with you guys is she quickly, Kristen got out, was getting ready for the day. She had something with Kelly today, and I was literally just kind of lying there on the bed, and I was sitting there, and I had my phone, and I was watching a Gary Vaynerchuk Daily V video about just his daily videos, that every single day I try to watch his videos to grow. And I do those things basically subconsciously. Like, anytime I have a down minute, I am constantly with the on switch. Like, I'm never just living my life every day and something isn't saying, like, how can I improve myself? How can I better myself? So today, like, in the hidden minutes of the 3 minutes I was waiting for Kristen to get out of the bathroom to finish up, I was listening to Gary Vaynerchuk. Then obviously I told you guys I just had to come down, and I finished up going to a wake for my aunt's mom, and I had to take an unexpected, basically, I didn't know I was coming down here a couple days ago until she passed. But the whole time down, for an hour and 45 minutes, I was listening to my personal development. Because, guys, like I said, you are either growing or you're not growing. You can't be in the same place. Your mind is either growing or it's dying. Your health is either growing or it's dying. You can't work out 2-3 days a week and expect to be healthy and fit for the rest of your life. You can't read one book to grow your mind and grow yourself as a person and expect that that's going to carry on through the rest of your life. It has to be an on switch, in your subconscious, 24/7, 365. So today, when I was waiting for Kristen, boom, it was on. I listened to a 9-minute video. I'm in the car driving. I chose to listen to Jen Sincero's book rather than listen to music for an hour and 45 minutes. When I finish, doing this video and I get back in the car and I'm going to drive back home for an hour and 45 minutes, I'm probably going to listen to another 4 chapters of this book. Because the thing is my mind always wants to be growing, be better. How can I how can I learn more? How can I become more? And Jim Rohn says, if you want more, you need to become more. And so often I have aha moments. Like, my goal each day is, can I have an aha moment of something I picked up, something I learned, something I can give back to you guys, a value I can give to you guys. And the value I want to give to you guys is that you have to be intentional about your growth, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and you can't have an off switch. You have to operate in the on switch. You have to operate that when you have those hidden minutes, and I'm sitting there waiting for Kristen to get out of the bathroom from getting her makeup done, I'm watching a video to grow. When you're in the car driving somewhere, instead of just flipping on the radio, putting in an audiobook, putting in a motivational message, putting in something that's going to help you grow. And there's a quote that I heard today that I want to tell you guys, is that so often I hear people say, I don't have time. And they said, time is for those that find it, not for those Time is for those that try that make it, not for those that try to find it. Time is for those that make it, not for those that are trying to find it. And I was like, wow, like that's powerful, because so often, if you think about it, so many of us say we don't have time. And the thing is, if you're constantly trying to find time, you're never going to find it. Time is 86,400 seconds in a day, 24 hours in a day. That's never going to change. But if you make the time and you make it a priority, you'll find the way to get what you need to get done to help yourself become more and become better. I'm telling you that you have the time. You may think you don't have the time, but there's time. My hidden minutes is something I always refer to them. My hidden minutes, we're waiting for Kristen today. My hidden minutes are an hour and 45 minutes in a car ride down and an hour and 45 minutes in the car ride back. And I'm going to be a better person today than I was yesterday because of the value that I learned. And then I wanted to give it back to you guys to help you guys realize that don't wake up each and every day and things are going to become better on their own. You and you alone have to take action. It's in your daily agenda. It's the choices you make each and every day. And if you do the little baby steps every single day and you're intentional about it every single day, and you realize that life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. So today I was able to get probably in another 2 hours more of reading because of having to go to an unfortunate thing with going to a wake today, but it happened for me because it gave me a chance to grow my mind. You have to flip the switch, guys. Life doesn't happen to you. Circumstances don't happen to you. They're happening for you, and they're giving you an opportunity for perspective to see it from a different set of eyes and to flip your switch and to realize that I can turn it into something good. So today I chose to turn it into something good. I chose to realize that I can make the time. I can't find the time, and I'm intentional about it each and every day. And you have to understand, you only can be going one direction. You're either growing or you're dying. You can't stay in the same place, status quo with your brain. We're human beings and we're constantly evolving. Our health is evolving, and so is our mind as we get older, and the clock is ticking. So the only way that it can get better is if you're intentional every day, no matter what the circumstances are, to show up each and every day and give 110% to better yourself. And trust me, when you better yourself, the 30 days from now, you're never going to look back, and you're going to realize that you are in a much better place because each and every day you showed up doing the baby steps, compounded over time, is going to bring you massive success. So I'm going to head home tonight to get home in time for dinner with my girls. I wanted to just come on and do this video for you guys quickly, 10 minutes in the car before I head back. But I hope everybody had a great weekend. I had the father-daughter dance. Yesterday we had the Hey Bro show, which was phenomenal. I did a video yesterday about haters are gonna hate no matter what, and I want to share that with you guys. And today's message is about make sure you're intentional every day to better yourself, because it's not going to happen for you on its own. You have to be willing to put in the intentionality every single day. All right, guys, have a great Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend with your family, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.